Well, good Friday morning to, oh, sorry for the earthquake cam. It's another sunrise walk. And this time I'm thinking about some things related to what I'm doing with my writing. Kind of a new direction in a way, because I'm not giving up on writing thrillers and action adventure. I like that stuff. I enjoy it, so I'm probably never going to just peel that off of me entirely. But I've been feeling kind of a yearning to return to some of my roots. And at first I thought, well, that was sci-fi, but it was never quite sci-fi. I had written some science fiction because that's what I was always inspired to do. You know, the writer who inspired me most was Orson Scott Card. So here's something phenomenal that's happened. Like, I've become friends with Scott. We chat every now and then, usually for 2 or 3 hours at a time. So, and I enjoy it. He always apologizes for talking so long, but I love it because this is somebody who inspired me to be a writer. I never knew my father, my real father, until I was in my late 30s, nearly 40 years old. And I knew him for a short time, and then he disappeared again. So I have told Scott that in a lot of ways, he's sort of my spiritual literary father. Like, I've read every word that guy's ever written, that he's ever publicly written anyway. So anyway, that's a tangent, but it's related because, years ago, he announced that he started kind of billing himself as a speculative fiction writer. And I didn't really know what that meant at the time, but I'm like, hey, if Orson Scott Card's doing it, Kevin Tomlinson's going to do it. And so, it's the same sort of thing. He had been writing science fiction, fantasy, and these weird little quirky books that were in stories that were kind of in between. It's the sort of thing I've always loved. When the mundane meets the fantastic. And so he had started doing that. And so since I was writing like him, I started billing myself as a speculative fiction writer. And the joke was always, and my wife asked me yesterday, well, what does that mean? What does it mean to be a speculative fiction writer? And I said, well, my joke has always been that I speculates on what I want to write, and then I writes it. And that's pretty true. So right now, I just did what we call a flash fiction. I was testing out dictation, and I ended up writing a very short story called The Library of Unwritten Books. And the concept is cool. It's this writer discovers this secret room in his house that turns out to be this vast library of books that were never written, ideas that writers had but never followed through on, those shower ideas and those taking a walk ideas that you have. I've had a million of them. You may have too. You may not be a writer. You may just be someone who loves good stories, and you've probably had an idea here or there. So in this library, there's a book with your name on it that is that idea, and it's all fleshed out. It's edited. It's it's in layout, typeset, all of it. And so that was an intriguing little short story, 600 words long, not long at all. And I posted that on Substack and got such a huge response to it that it's prompted me to start expanding it. Tons of people asked for it to be longer, and you get your wish. So I've been working on that for the past day or so. I don't know that it's going to be a full novel. I'm thinking novella, but you just never know. Sometimes these things, they grow bigger than you thought they were going to be. So, but what it's prompted me to do, that, and I just released a novella called Rover 8, which is actually based on a short story that I wrote for an anthology like 10 years ago. You can find that right now on Amazon. I just polished it up, put a cover on it, and put it on Amazon. And so that's available right now. And it's just prompted me to take action on this thing that I've been thinking about for a while. So that's what I'm up to right now. So tell me what you're up to right now. What new things, what new perspectives are shaping your day-to-day life? Maybe some of them overlap. So anyway, what a glorious morning. here on my little walking trail. God bless you. I hope you're having a wonderful, blessed day, a wonderful, blessed weekend ahead. It's a good Friday to be good people. So God bless you. Keep reading. See you next time.